Hi guys, it's Carlos the Ultimate Fitness Training once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. And today we are doing once again an amazing video with absolutely amazing information for you guys in order for you and myself to become our greatest version. Now let me tell you what I've learned up on my journey, and this is something, although I've always been very committed to become my greatest version. A long time ago, perhaps I wasn't as committed as I am today. Now, what I mean by that is, in terms of training, yes I was. In terms of diet, yes I was. In terms of learning more every day in order to become my greatest version, yes I was. However, what I was doing, if I really want to become an analyst of what, I was doing too much of something, not so much of others. And one thing you guys obviously probably heard before, and this is one of the things that I love to share with you guys, and this is something I've learned upon my journey, and I know I'm saying to you guys that you need to do this, but it's something that you will benefit very much so if you do, and which is equilibrium, or some of you guys may say equilibrium. Okay, I do apologize for my accents. As you guys know, I sometimes can pronounce certain words or certain phrases, if you like, in a different sort of manner, and some of you guys actually take the mickey, which is quite funny. But I like that anyway, so it's quite funny. So I like sometimes actually laugh at myself. Now I've got to be careful because otherwise I'll walk straight into the lake. So as you can see, I'm here in this beautiful place, which is Sutton Park. I love being here, you know, because it's a place where I can find, which makes me relax, because I'm in nature. I love nature, so nature is an amazing place, and it's what I find, if you like, high wisdom. Some of you guys, if you guys study Greek mythology, you will probably understand what I'm saying. There is a lot to do with how hieromancy, if you guys read about it, Google it, have a look at it, it's something where you basically find yourself in a place where you can just completely be at peace with yourself, and that's what it's important. Now, why am I doing this video and why have I started the way I have started? Just to give you guys an idea that a lot of the times we can be rushing in order to be somewhere too fast too soon, and we become very, if you like, obsessed about getting there too fast too soon. Now, when we then get there too fast too soon, we burn out ourselves, and that's what I actually did myself, believe it or not. And this is what I've learned, and it's the reason why when I say to you guys, become a greatest version, I'm not telling you that I haven't gone through rough times. I'm not telling you that I have never been wrong. I'm not telling you that I don't do wrong things. I'm not at all. I've done lots of wrong things. I'm not perfect, far from it, and I don't know it all. The reason why I'm becoming my greatest versions, if you actually listen to me guys, is because I've made a lot of mistakes. So in order to become your greatest version, you got to go through very dark times. So if you look at all the guys out there that are on top of their tree, those are guys have been through horrendous hardships. Now, and why have they gone through horrendous hardships, and why are they at the top of their tree? Is because they've learned it. Now, why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because it's so important in order for us to become our greatest versions, for us to learn from our mistakes. Now, a lot of us are so sensitive to criticism and so sensitive to rectifying our mistakes that we actually never learn. So what I've learned upon my journey, and this is something that I basically take this very serious, is every time I make a mistake, or every day I come home, I make a list of things that I've done amazingly well, and I thank the universe and God to give me the strength to basically carry on what I'm doing. Now, what I mean by that is because I'm living my life purpose, meaning that I'm doing something I love to do, which is, part of it is this, helping you guys become your greatest versions. And I'm not saying to you guys this is some sort of example of videos you guys got to watch and you're gonna be, because of me you're gonna do that. No. I will be doing these videos if God and universe gives me power. I will be doing these videos forever, and I mean forever. I will be doing these videos every single day. Now there won't be amazing videos, and there won't be if you like when I say amazing, yeah, they'll be amazing sometimes. I'm being a bit silly now, but what I'm saying is it'll be some amazing videos, but some bad ones as well, because sometimes, you know, you're not 100%. Sometimes you're not going to be 100%. Sometimes you're going to be bad days or good days. But you know what? I became a co-creator. What it means is I will create every day in abundance. And then once you create in abundance every day, this lives forever. What I mean by that is sometimes, and this is kind of like links into what I'm trying to say to you guys, a long-winded sort of, if you like, introduction is we look for perfection. We look to become, if you like, okay, I've got to do this so well, so I'm going to wow people. I see people on YouTube out there, they're trying to become perfect. They're trying to impress people. And you know what? Comes to a point, they'll probably impress a couple of people, but they don't impress many people for a very, very long time. Now, I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to help you and help me to become my greatest version and to help you become your greatest version. So I don't want to impress you too much because I'm going to be here forever. So I want to be helping you next year and the year after and the year after and the year after in order to help you to become your greatest version. So I don't want to be wowing you straight away. I want to make sure that we are growing together as a channel. Obviously we've got obviously subscribers now, but I tell you what I find which is amazing. I get people coming to me every day and saying, and I believe it or not, I never thought I would say this, but I'm getting over 100 emails a day now of people saying, Carlos, can you put a video about this? Carlos, can you put a video about that? Now, before I never used to do that. What I'm saying, well, let me rephrase that. I never used to have that. And that's people saying, oh, your videos are right, you know. And now, all of a sudden, don't take me wrong, I don't think I'm great at these videos, by the way. Some people say they're amazing, some people say they're not so good, some people say they're fantastic, great criteria. But you know what, I actually don't think I'm very good at it, because you know what? Because if I said to you guys, I think I'm amazing at it, and I really believe that, although I think I'm okay on it, I've had some experience, and I think I probably took a lot of sense to it to a degree. A lot of us, I've got lots to learn, and I'm hungry to become better for you guys. Now, I don't want you guys to think, right, okay, all right, okay, this guy that thinks he's full of himself, he wants lots of subscribers. I don't want that, but I would like to have more subscribers, because then I'm able to express myself to a lot more people, and I'm helping way more people than I ever thought I would. Now, this is in essence co-creates what I really want to co-create, which is create you to become your greatest version. Now, I want you guys to do one thing, okay? Now, look at the things you guys doing, which is mean, obviously, on your wheel of life. Some of you guys may ask, Carlos, what does that mean? A wheel of life is basically your life subject. So you've got like your intimate life, you've got your work, you've got your friends, you've got time with your friends, you've got time with your family, you've got hobbies, you've got obviously housework, you've got all sorts of things to do. But our balance, equilibrium, or equilibrium if some of you guys will say, if I'm saying this correctly, please correct me on that one, okay? Our balance, are we, okay, as a human being, in order to become our greatest version. So I'll just give you a little example again. Now, we've got the body, the mind, and the soul. So our physiques, for instance, this morning I just been for a workout, okay? So I've worked out. Then I've came to this amazing place, which is Sutton Park. So I'm kind of like in my, if you like, in my environment, okay? And then I've done some meditation. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to eat beautiful food. So, and this links into what I was going to say to you guys. It's so important what you eat in relation to how you want to feel. Now, some of you guys feel crap. Now, why do you feel crap? Ask yourself what foods you eating. Now, if you are eating foods full of bad karma, now animals that have been tortured, okay, now some of you guys might say, okay, Carlos, you've been vegan for 10 months now, you're telling me you're not going to eat any more bad. Look, these animals are getting tortured. There's billions of animals getting tortured every year. Now, don't take me wrong. I mean, I've gone vegan for over, well, when I say 10 months, it was over 10 months, okay? And I felt amazing. However, I felt a little bit weak. Okay, now, for obviously, as you guys know, obviously, I'm a strength and conditioning, I'm a personal trainer, I'm a football coach, I'm a counselor. So that kind of job requires a lot of, if you like, energy. So I felt a little bit weak. So I found now myself now eating a little bit more sort of protein source, but I only have one source of protein. When I say one source of protein, I have two. Sorry, I'm lying. It's two. I have fish, and I have also chicken. Now, those are the only two sources of protein I'm having at the moment. And believe it or not, I will never eat no longer pork, and I will never eat no longer steak, because I think it's something that I believe I've made a promise to myself, and I'm going to try to become my greatest versions by doing that. Now, some of you guys may say, okay, shall I not eat that anymore? Now, what I want to say to you guys, I'm not telling you to become vegan. I'm not telling you to stop eating meat. What I'm saying to you guys is this: ask yourself the way you feel right now, or in the daytime at work, when you feel a little bit down and then you feel like depressed or whatever, is that in relation to what you have in your life as well as your diet? Because if you're eating processed food, what is that in terms of nutrition for you? It's terrible. That nutrition doesn't give you anything. Like I see people eating sweets, crisps, white bread, you know, lots of white pasta and rice and lots of different, like, sort of like, you know, like processed foods like burgers and kebabs. And those foods, believe it or not, if you actually put into, you know, from a nutrition value point of view, in what they're making you, they're not making your greatest version. They are making you your worst version. Meaning they're gonna make you feel bloated, they're gonna give you acidic, if you like, body. It's gonna make you feel really, 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 really unwell, if you like. It's gonna make you feel, if you know, out of shape. It's not gonna give you energy. It's gonna make your immune system weak. But we're allowing ourselves to basically be at that level for no reason. But I think we create, if you like, an habit, and basically we allow ourselves to basically have that. So what I want to do with you guys is this, and this is one thing I'd like to do, is a 21-day challenge. Can you remove processed foods? I'm not saying can you remove you know, meat or proteins. Can you move processed foods away from your body? Okay, away from your diet, shall I say? Okay, so remove it. So do not have any processed foods. Now, after that, make sure you exercise every single day as well. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's do a challenge. Okay, so 21 days, you remove processed foods from your diet. So, i.e., pack of crisps don't come on a tree or come from the floor. Or when I mean the floor, I mean the ground. So it's processed. So don't eat it. Chocolates. Okay, it's cocoa. Okay, now unless it's cocoa beans or something like that, do not have it. Okay. Next, make sure you guys not eat it. Anything that comes like in terms of high salty foods, high condimented sugar foods, it's gone out of your diet. Dairy as well. Dairy. I don't know if you guys know, and I've done a video about this. Dairy. Let me tell you again. Dairy. Do you know what dairy does to you? Very bad. A lot of actually, I think it was a friend of mine told me the other day. I sometimes don't like to give you figures because figures can be quite, you know, not right sometimes. But he says 77% of people in Britain are lactose intolerant. Now, dairy products are extremely acidic. Now, most milk you get from the supermarket, it's 30% mucus from the cow. Well done on that one. I used to have that myself, and I used to feel quite congested, and I used to think to myself, why do I feel congested? Because I was eating milk. So once I switched to a almond milk, and I think some of you guys heard me saying this before, my congestion was gone in a heartbeat. Actually, it took me about 20 days, actually. About 20 days, 21 days, I felt amazing. And now I have almond milk, and I feel phenomenal. So I would like you guys to have a little challenge with yourselves. Can you do that? Can you take dairy from your diet? Can you have more plant-based foods? Can you start eating a more balanced diet? Can you remove all processed foods from your diet in order for you to become your greatest version? Now, I know this is a bit of a long-winded one, and you guys may say to me, Carlos, I'm not sure if I can do that, you know. Now, let me tell you something, and I've done a video about this as well. Are you eating to die, or are you eating to live? Okay, now, it's when things happen, when people think, oh, I should have listened. Now, do not allow things to happen and you become reactive. Become proactive and become your greatest version. So what I'm going to do to you is, I'm going to leave you with this video, okay? Please request small videos if you like. This is a bit of a long-winded one, okay? But request small videos if you like, and I'll do them for you. I love doing these videos for you guys because I know they will make your greatest version. So all I can say to you guys is, obviously you know my name is Carlos. I'm a strength and conditioner, I'm a personal trainer, football coach, counselor, psychologist, and I love to help you guys become your greatest versions. Find me on YouTube, Carlos Trainer. Subscribe, is free, so just do it. Keep sending the requests. Instagram, Carlos Trainer 10. On my website, which is ultimatefitnesstraining.co.uk. Make sure you guys obviously have a look at it. Send me requests, send me information. I'm learning with you too, and I don't want to come across as if I'm some sort of guru. I know I've got a lot of experience and I've got a lot of knowledge. I've read over 1,000 books in the area of physical development, personal training development, psychology training, counseling, NLP, football coaching. I've read a lot, and believe it or not, I'm still reading more. I mean, I've just bought, I mean, ridiculous really. I invest all the money I can in learning. Okay, I've just actually bought 32 books from Amazon, and I can tell you, I'm on the 21st one. Okay, I'm really passionate about learning more and more and more and more. Do you know why? I don't want to be boring. It's to help you, because if I'm helping you, it's the law of exchange from the universe. So I'm helping you guys, which in exchange is helping me becoming my, you know it, greatest version. So until next time guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit, have a beautiful day. Today talking about becoming your greatest version. Okay, have a good day. Bye now.